Daniel Ventura here with the Inspired Mind Now. In this video, I'm going to be talking about you are bigger than your dreams today. Now, that was huge when I heard that, right? I heard it from somebody speaking on stage. He was talking to the audience and he said, if I could tell myself 10 years ago, right? If I could tell myself 10 years ago, when I was sitting in the audience, if I could say, what I would say to myself. Actually, he said what I would tell myself is that you are bigger than your dreams today. And that started getting me thinking, right? I started thinking to myself, am I dreaming big enough? Right? Because a lot of times we have all these dreams and goals, right? And sometimes we don't dream big, right? We think that, we have a dream and we just dream this big and that's like huge for us, right? We just think that, wow, if I dream that I want this in my life, this is it right here, right? Know that you're capable of dreaming bigger, right? Dreaming bigger, right? Because a lot of times we keep ourselves here, right? We keep ourselves here. So ask yourself, does that make sense though? Ask yourself, what would you tell yourself, right? If you could look back and tell yourself, you know, what would you tell yourself 10 years ago, right? Think about that. Like for me, I started thinking about that a lot, right? You know, and then I started thinking, okay, you know what? I am where I am today. If I was to look back right now, right? If I was to look 10 years from the future and look back at where I'm at now, what would I want to tell myself to, right? What would I want to tell myself today? And that got me thinking, like a lot. That just like blew my mind open. Like, what would I tell myself? I'll tell myself a lot of things, right? Be more confident, right? Go ahead and risk more, do things, create more relationships, right? Dream bigger, right? Dream bigger. Like whatever dreams that you have, I'll tell myself, dream bigger, right? Go for the gusto. Don't think small. Go big, because a lot of times in life we look back at our life and we always tell ourselves, "Man, I should have went big. I should have did this. I should have done that. I could have done this," right? I'm sure if you're watching this video right now, as I'm talking, you're going back into your past and you're thinking about all the things that you could have done, all the things that you should have done, and you're asking yourself, "Man, if I were to listen to myself back then," right? Listen to yourself right now. What would you tell yourself today, right? If you was looking at yourself 10 years from now. So think about that, really, really think about that and ask yourself, right? Ask yourself, what would you tell yourself? And I hope it's big. It should be big, right? That's the reason why you're watching this video here. I'm here to inspire you to go ahead and take action on your life. Because you know what? I myself watch my own videos and I get inspired watching myself, because you know what? I look back and I say, that is me talking to myself at that moment that I'm watching that video. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes it get kind of confusing. For me, I think differently and I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. Just know that, you know what? You have the opportunity to tell yourself what you want to be able to look back 10 years in the future. All right? So anyways, you have an awesome day.